What's up, guys? My name is Viggs, and welcome to my Halo Wars 2 trailer analysis. Now, in this video, we will be I will be talking about what I think about the two Halo Wars 2 trailers. One from E3 2016, which is, the Halo Wars 2 E3 2016 trailer, which is the trailer that most of you guys have seen. However, the second trailer is the Halo Wars 2 campaign cutscene trailer that was revealed at Rooster Teeth's 2016 Expo, I believe. And I got I got that trailer from not Rooster Teeth's 2016 Expo. I got it from the channel Halo Follower. And they do a lot of Halo content. I think they're a great channel. I'll leave a link down in the description. And yeah, so let's get into it. But a reminder, this will have spoilers about the trailer. So I recommend you see the actual trailer first and then come back to this. All right. So for those of us who have seen the two trailers, or those who are just really curious, let's get into it. So in the Halo Wars 2 E3 2016 trailer, we saw basically sort of like a war going on between humanity and the Banished, with the leader Atriox and the UNSC leader of Captain Cutter. And one of my first thoughts was that elites are part of the Banished. Now, the reason that's surprising to me is because there are also brutes in the Banished. And so that would mean elites and brutes have to work together. And yeah, because, like in Halo 2, they sort of, the brutes sort of like killed a lot of elites. And yeah, so, that's a little surprising to me that brutes and elites are going to be working together. Another thing that shocked me is how the Banished have new tech, because I believe that Halo Wars 2 takes place after Halo 3, which is on the Ark, and how they have new tech, because I think they're a tribe that was abandoned, so it's just strange to me how they have operating fully functional tech that they're using in this battle. Another thing I noticed were the ODSTs dropping in, and also all the three Spartans, Douglas, Alice, and Jerome. And yeah, so I noticed that they were all dropping in. And the Cyclops looked like a beast. I'm excited to be using them. And unfortunately, I'm just going to say it, unfortunately, I will not be able to be doing any more Halo Wars 2 gameplay because the beta shut down. And, also, I just want to say, quick pause. Sorry, I was gone for about 3 days. I was vacationing in Palm Springs, but I'm back now. So yeah, I noticed that. I also noticed from comments like on YouTube, that the brute, the Atriox, was wearing UNSC armor, and I think the armor was ODST. So that leads me to believe that either that armor is new and he got that from the war, or he actually fought the UNSC before in the war. And yeah, so he fought them maybe during the Ark, or Halo Wars, during Halo 3 or Halo 2. He fought them maybe during that time, or that's just new armor that he got. So also, like I said before, with the thing being the Spartans, you see all three of them, meaning that Douglas, which we saw in the Halo Wars 2, I think, very first teaser trailer, we saw that Douglas is going to be okay because he was there, he was running, and yeah, so we saw that he's going to be okay. But I do think, because, that trailer's still not out of the question, he will get injured. He will get injured, but he will, rise up back to his feet and fight for the UNSC. And yeah, so that's what I think will happen. For the Covenant, or for the Banished side, I also feel like the Banished, because from the possibly from the Halo Wars 2 trailer, it might be a possibility that the Banished might be forced to fight, just because when I was watching the Halo Wars 2 E3 2016 trailer, I got the vibe probably from the song, but I mainly got the vibe that the Banished were actually just being forced to fight. Alright, well, yeah, I got that vibe that they were being forced to fight, and, I did see the UNSC ship up in, the sky that was dropping the ODST pods. Another thing also, the tanks that, I don't know what they are. I think they're new vehicles for the, I think they're new types of, vehicles for the, Banished. But, yeah, so they're new types of vehicles. They looked boss. Those vehicles looked boss. And, I want you to tell me in the comments below for a question, for two things. For a question, who do you think would win? One of those, tank things, or 3 Cyclopses? And they were, they were separated about, maybe, 5 inches away from each other. They were separated, or 6, I don't know, whatever, they were separated. And yeah, so tell me in the comments who you think would win that battle. So yeah, that, I think, I'm pretty sure all of those, and also one more thing. I'm pretty sure Captain Cutter is the same guy from the original Halo Wars. And yeah, so those are pretty much my thoughts on the Halo Wars 2 E3 trailer. Now let's go on into the Halo Wars 2 campaign cutscene trailer. This trailer I really liked. And so in this trailer, we did see that cutscene where Douglas is down, and they have to I think it's Alice and Jerome who are carrying him. And we see this, I think there might be also elite commanders, because in one part of the trailer we see an elite and he motions his hand, and then the choppers drive on out. So I think that elite could be like a something like a commander to the Banished, because it seemed like he was leading them. And yeah, so also I think it's gonna take a turn like Halo 4 did, and because they said they were asleep, but not for the same period as Master Chief was in Halo 3 to Halo 4. They said, I believe they were asleep for 28 years. So that means a lot happened. That means a lot happened that they don't know about. Like, the Human Covenant War, I'm pretty sure is over, because we saw it was 20 years before the Halo event. So that means it's Halo Wars 2 is going to be 8 years after the Halo event. So yeah, a lot. I don't think the UNSC knows that the Human Covenant War is over. And yeah, I think they're going to find out. And so yeah, I think they're going to find out that, the Human Covenant War is over. And now I have two theories about what's gonna happen. So one is that the Banished see the humans roaming around with guns, so they're like, oh, they're gonna try to hurt us. So, they defend themselves. But another theory is that the Banished were asleep for a very long time, just like the Spirit of Fire. And yeah, so but and they see humans, and they're like, oh, well, war. And yeah, so but I feel like theory number one is more likely. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Halo Wars 2 E3 2016 trailer. Now to the Halo Wars 2 campaign cutscene trailer. Now, this trailer I found very intriguing, and one of the first thing I noticed was that there is more than likely an elite commander. Now, the reason why is because in the trailer, an elite motions his hand on, like, sort of like to battle, like with an energy sword, and then two choppers come out. So, he might be like, he might be commanding, he might be like the commander of like vehicles or something. And yeah, so they're gonna be elite commanders in the Banished, and also there is a scene where the Spartans are in their base, and there's Atriox, and Atriox sort of gets the head start on them, and it's amazing because he beat 3 Spartans, and it was just him with his hammer. Granted, he didn't have his hammer, but still, they're Spartans. They also had weapons. And yeah, and it also shows them retreating, and I think that maybe alerts the Banished that, oh, there are humans on this planet, go. And yeah, so that alerts the Banished that, the humans are sort of there, and they're like, oh, well, we have to defend ourselves. And they send everyone out, and it also shows the UNSC retreating, because I think the 3 Spartans get in their Warthog and they drive off as fast as they can. And, so yeah. They drive us off as fast as they can. And, yeah, the Banished are chasing after them. And in the trailer, Captain Cutter also says, let's see what kind of world we woke up to. Now, this shows that he has to be careful of what he does. Like, for example, if he sees Covenant, they may have made peace, and, so yeah, but, that's what I think is gonna go down, and, so yeah, the trailer, the campaign trailer, shows the, sort of campaign, but yeah, that's all I took from the campaign trailer. There isn't, the UNSC definitely have a disadvantage, because it shows, them retreating away from the Banished, and that must mean that the Banished are really powerful, especially, like I said before, if Atriox was able to take down 3 Spartans with just his hammer, and even injure what's his name? Douglas is definitely not going to die, though, like I said, because he's running in the E3 2016 trailer. And like I said, I feel like when they're in the cave, that's their first encounter. And, so yeah, because I don't think they know what's going on, and I think that's their first encounter with the Banished. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much all I think about those trailers. I may make another video if I find anything major about the trailers. But yeah, so yeah, leave a comment below on 2 things. One, if you liked, or not liked, who you think would win the new type of tank in the Banished, or 3 Cyclopses, or no, 2 Cyclopses actually, and also what you think about these theories and this trailer analysis. And so yeah, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!